Thank you again for joining me. Today we're continuing on with Fiend Redux. Casual.
Oh, look who it is. What? Is it so strange for me to be over on this side?
Did kinda
The war in
say.
Oracle's world has calmed, so I thought I'd get a feel for things here while there's time. The report said that the situation keeps spiraling more and more, and could possibly even lead to total war in the not-too-distant future. And if I, standard bearer of the Ark's flag, can't demonstrate my power should that happen, I would have failed in my duties. Although, I'm not sensing any big changes. Gravity and atmosphere are fine. If this is it, anyone could exercise their true powers. But hey, the best case scenario would be if we don't have to sortie at all.
Huey, and you too! Apologies for the urgency, but we have an emergency! We picked up a potent etheric signature not far from your present location.
Alright.
Does she ever have good news? My goodness.
Obviously not. Let's go.
The signal is just ahead of your position.
Yeah, I got you. Just give me a second. You can rest easy so long as I, Huey, am here. Say, Sierra, I'm not really seeing any hostiles here.
What? The signal was right around there, but it seems to be decaying.
Of course.
Such a strong signal. And that's all the fight it had? How displeasing. Oh, look who it is over there.
You again.
Was this your prey, perhaps? How rude of me. I made a mere side dish out of it. But it barely put up a fight, and now I'm thoroughly unsatisfied. And you two are going back empty-handed too. Looks like no one's going home happy today, does it? What now?
Hey. You're getting a little rough here, aren't you?
Jeez. Just kicked him around like a rag doll.
Absurd physical strength. Ah, I get it now. You must be the fiend the reports mentioned.
And if you're blocking my attacks, you must be one of the vaunted Council of Six.
Doesn't look like you're planning on backing down.
As I mentioned before, I find myself feeling distinctly unsatisfied. Won't you play with me for a little while?
Guess we'll have to.
I thought I told you not to hold back. I think you've won that at last. I doubt you'll get home with that. Do try not to die. I doubt you would get home with that. Oh. This is enough to defeat me.
Completed!
Leg. Repelled.
Is there anyone who can take the two of us? And you're incredible. You must have worked hard to get to that level.
Your praise honors me. You are the only one who said I've earned this power. I do so wish we could continue enjoying this little encounter, but I'm afraid something has come up. We will continue this later. Assuming that you're able to, of course. Farewell for now.
She's a nutter.
Phew. Oh, wow. You doing okay?
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna find a dangerous phantasm, but running into her was way worse. I didn't even get the sense she was taking us seriously either. Who knows how strong she really is? Well, hey, it's a big, wide world. I know I always have more to learn, and I'm happy for it. It makes me stronger, so it's worthwhile. So, you want to head back?
Sure.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence
I'll take that key.
of a fleet in the vicinity of the Oracle fleet.
Alice true colors.
Prepare to attack.
My head is still killing me.
Maybe you should rest some more.
No, I'm fine. Totally fine. Sierra's back on the job. And I wouldn't be able to sleep if I tried anyway.
First of all, I want to apologize to all of you for the trouble I caused.
None of this is your fault, Hitsugi. It's all because of those destructive people.
I set it in motion, though. Please, just let me apologize. And we can't forget about Al.
Actually, since it's related to Al, why don't I brief you on the damage we sustained in the attack first?
Okay.
Although control of the Ark ship was temporarily compromised, it is now completely back in our hands. The Ark ship is stationed near Earth again, and we've deployed countermeasures to ensure this will not be repeated. I won't allow it. In terms of harm to people, there was comparatively little.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Because of our enemy's misuse of limiters, most ARC's operatives were rendered unable to fight and evacuated. It ended up being a good thing. It's just that Al, he was...
You don't have to protect my feelings, Sierra. I was connected to Al, so I already know. He was absorbed into Mother. He stayed with me. When I lost heart, he was there to pick me up. Right now, that connection of ours has weakened. But that doesn't mean it's gone. So, I'm going to get him back. I know I can take him back from Mother.
What's she planning to do? Now that she has him, anyway.
To explain that, we must first talk about what exactly Al and Mother are.
Here is what Earth Guide records have on Mother. The being known as Mother is believed to have come to Earth from an unknown place at a time so long ago, it is practically myth. And this being from an entirely different world just happened to awaken and become active in our time.
Yes, if you trace her origins, she began with us. The being known as Mother is a copy of the Akashic record Shion, the first such copy, in fact. They were able to create her, but could not control her. Thus, they abandoned their failed first model in subspace. Then, she managed to find her way to Earth and became Mother. Indeed. And so it makes perfect sense that ether and photons are so similar. They were originally one and the same.
But how do they differ?
No one at ARX need feel responsible. However she came to be, the fact remains that the people and civilizations of Earth have evolved in new ways because of Mother. And consequently, this series of events is something the people of Earth must overcome, a wall they must scale for the sake of progress. For the moment, however, we would do better to save our concern for the boy named Al.
And on that note, I have something to tell you all about him. This information came to light when we analyzed the data from Hitsugi's rescue and Al's subsequent absorption by Mother.
What came to light?
The truth of what Al is.
What is he?
He is actually a dark crystal, one that gave itself new form when our comrade awoke.
A dark crystal?
In other words, Al is Dark Falls.
What?
Dark Falls? As in, ARC's arch enemy?
Yes. It is a fragment of the profound darkness, which is ARC's enemy and the entity in command of all Falspawn.
That is terrifying.
More simply, Dark Falls is an extremely powerful Falspawn that takes on different vessels, allowing movement through different worlds.
Vessels? Wait, so that means the thing that attached itself to me was...
Yes, a new Dark Falls, attempting to be born using you as its vessel. Al is that new Dark Falls. That vessel being an avatar of ether, your sudden logout from PSO 2, and our comrade's power. Those factors combined miraculously to cause Al to take form as himself, rather than Dark Falls.
Interesting.
As Mother said when she confronted Al, he is a hybrid of ether and photons. Al is a miraculously balanced being, wrought from our allies' photons and Hitsugi's ether.
That's amazing.
Calling his existence a miracle seems like an understatement. Is that kind of thing really even possible?
There was something Al said. Something about me and our friend being the ones who led him out of the darkness. That darkness was the power of Dark Falls. I have to imagine that's probably what he meant.
What a mess of a hybrid he is. Man, oh man.
I think his hybrid form was the result of our comrade's photons, which consume and suppress the power of Falspawn. However, these facts also point out just how precarious of a situation we find ourselves in.
So she can effectively make more Dark Falls and Falspawn?
The F factor inside Al was being suppressed by those photons.
So Mother could become a Dark Falls.
But Mother absorbed Al, which is weakening his connections to our friend and to Hitsugi. Which means that all that's left inside Al... Come on! I'm in the middle of something here! We've got phantasms detected in Las Vegas! Wait, these readings...
Whatever's there, it'll be faster for us to go check it out ourselves. We'll have to deal with it either way. Come on, Hitsugi. Gonna stand there and space out all day? Get ready to move.
Okay.
Phantasm of Darkness. That's interesting. Bits of fire everywhere. But what is that? Falspawn. Phantasm?
Phantasm's all right. Never seen this kind before, but there is something familiar.
Hey, could they be?
A fusion. Falspawn.
Falspawn, eh? So they finally showed up.
There's something different about their color and bodies. They're like Falspawn, but also phantasms.
Analysis complete. They're composed like phantasms, but their statistics are closer to Falspawn. Hybrids indeed.
So they're Falspawn, but made of ether. What a goddamn mess.
Oh. Hello. Big pointy arrow.
Completed!
Oh.
This is happening because Mother absorbed Al, isn't it, Sierra?
Yes, I think it probably is. Continuing our earlier discussion, Al's connection to the two of you weakened. The F factor within him has become more dominant.
That's scary.
And as it seems likely Mother is taking advantage of him being in that state to abuse his power. It only makes sense that the Falspawn part of him is coming to the forefront.
Mother controls ether. Al is linked to the Falspawn, and they fused. And these are the new phantasms born from that union. Eska Falspawn.
Weirdly enough, seeing them in person confirmed our assumptions. Still, if these things have the Falspawn's same winning charm, it's gonna get real nasty around here.
Oh, definitely.
We had Falspawn appear on Earth once. Arcs helped deal with them on the down low, but even that small number caused quite a kerfuffle. Makes me sick to my stomach just thinking about those monsters that corrupt everything, regenerating over and over like phantasms.
Your combat data indicates that they haven't completely become Falspawn yet.
I guess there's not much time to spare. They've made such a mess of things. I need to hurry and get Al back.
Don't overdo it.
Wait! You could hear that? Forget I said anything. It's nothing.
The hell it was! This is exactly how you got screwed up before. Look, you can't just let it eat you up like this. Come to me with your problems. Don't face them alone. might be a hard ass, but I'm on your side.
Thank you both.
Well, we have more to do.
I've just been so frustrated. I get to feeling useless. And I've always hated that side of myself. I'm not getting stopped now, though. I refuse to lose anything else.
I admire that attitude. But if you try to do everything alone, you'll be right back where you started. Rely on others more.
There wasn't anyone I could rely on around.
Ouch. You got me.
Burned.
But there is now. I've got you two with me, so I'll be just fine. Or maybe I should say I've always had people I could count on. I just didn't realize it. Right, Corey? Did you call me, Hitsuki? I came for you, Hitsuki. Let's go see Mother. Let's get you straightened out. And properly this time. Corey. You. Ever since you showed up, Hitsuki hasn't been right. It's all your fault. Not for you. Hitsuki would have been with me. Now and forever.
Mother. I guess we'll have to put an end to her. Once and for all.
Emergency op announcement. We're deploying a counteroffensive against the photoner. All off. Please join the operation.
Code due.
Hitsuki!
Completed.
Washinomiya. Obviously, that doesn't translate. Anybody know what the closest thing is to that?
Hitsuki! You're so energetic! Totally different from the broken toy you were before. Oh, yes! Yes! This is so fun! You really do know how to have a blast, Hitsuki.
So, yeah, you probably don't need me to tell you this, but this kid's got a couple of screws loose.
Well, yeah, Mother kind of toyed with her.
She's always like that.
You need better taste in friends.
Keep the lectures to yourself. Really, though. She's always been weird, yes, but not like this. Fun! I'm having so much fun with you, Hitsuki! And the way she's laughing. Corey, she's...
Broken.
Falspawn. Damn it! That wasn't all of them?
Corey, look out!
Hitsuki!
Hitsuki? Hitsuki, did you... save me? I thought you were being controlled. Why would you save me?
You're the one being controlled.
Because we're friends! Friends. That's right. I'm Hitsugi's friend. We've always been together.
Calm your mind. Quiet your heart. Close your eyes.
Ophia!
Don't strain yourself, Kori Washinomiya.
Oh, it's her last name.
If you die, Mother would weep at your loss.
Wing with her.
And then, who would be left to save your friend?
Okay. You.
Our last meeting, while you were conscious, took place in Japan. Though I have since taken time to research, and I have learned much about your body.
Creep.
I am Ophiel Herbert of Mother Corps, the disciple of Mercury.
So you're doing something to Kori!
You misunderstand. Mother and I both are simply helping her fulfill her wishes. And she wishes to take you back and return to her normal life with you.
Yeah, right.
As such, I am simply arranging things so that she achieves that goal without troubling herself with errant thoughts.
You're corrupted too.
You mean you're manipulating her? That punk's got one trick, running away.
Kori!
That which cannot be confused. Photoners.
Yet another curious creature has emerged, Mother. And it seems Earthguide has been referring to them as Eska Falspawn.
That name is accurate, on the whole. Though, if I had to make a distinction, I'd say that these phantasms are, in fact, under my control.
Oh, they are they? Well, in that case, Mother, did you intend for the Eska Falspawn to cause all of the destruction they did?
It has not integrated.
Integrated?
Al, a hybrid of ether and photon, has merged into me. And yet, has not fully integrated with me. Due to this, while the Eska Falspawn has come from me, I still lack complete control over them.
What is preventing full integration?
Likely the connection with Hitsugi Yasaka and the Ark's operative.
Yes. So long as those connections remain, some part of the entity called Al will linger within me, interfering with my control. They are strong connections indeed. And yet, it is that very strength which produced the miracle called Al. And if we mean to sever them, we have no choice but to kill those to whom Al connects.
Mother, are you going to kill Hitsugi?
Yes, Kori Washinomiya. For that is the only way that I can see possible to save your friend, Hitsugi Yasaka.
Come on, wake up.
Her brainwashing has taken root in the very core of her mind. Even surgery is not adequate to correct it. That is why our only choice is to do as Mother said and kill her. Reset her mind and bring her back to life. You do understand, Kori Washinomiya.
And she'll go back to normal if we do that, right? Hitsugi will come back? It'll be like before? Going to school, chatting about fashion and student council, sharing our hearts. We can go back to school and spend our days together, just like we used to, right?
Of course.
Frickin' monster.
Something is not right.
You refer to Kori Washinomiya? Considering what obstacles will frustrate her goals, her instability is unavoidable.
No.
That Kori Washinomiya is unstable goes without saying. But Mother is behaving strangely as well. Mother is extremely hostile to the beings in PSO2 known as Photoners, and desires to take revenge against them. Of that I am aware. And she had maintained a spirit of benevolence in her dealings with we denizens of Earth. However, recently I am not so certain. After pursuing relentless attacks on Earthguide, she commands us to kill Hitsugi Asuka.
Some must be sacrificed for the greater good, as we were forced to do for the development of Mother Core. I believe this was a painful decision for Mother to make, but it does not indicate that something is amiss.
On the subjects of things amiss, I worry about you, Ophiel. Why did you kill Beitor?
It was an order from Mother.
I do not believe so. If it was, there was no reason to leave Haggath out of it. The decision was yours alone, was it not? For whatever reason, Mother does not question you, and thus it falls to me to do so. Ophiel Herbert, why did you hide behind Mother's name to kill Beitor? What do you see at the end of this path you walk with Mother?
He's angry now.
Sir, tell me what your thoughts are on the current state of Earth.
You are behaving less and less like yourself, answering a question with a question.
Humanity is stagnant, technologically, genetically, spiritually. So much so that regression seems likely. Amidst that, Mother has appeared, and Ether with her. It is a paradigm shift for humanity. And I have no compunction in dirtying my hands for that cause. All we do is for this planet's future. Some sacrifices are necessary. This was true before, and will continue to be so.
For the future of this planet, you say? It might have served you far better would you have decided to have been a philosopher instead of a doctor, Ophiel.
Burn. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week.